What's up, my radiant babes? Today I'm going to be showing you exactly how I retwist my hair at 3 months, and these are the products I'm using. This oil, as I've told you before, is my Jamaican black castor oil, sweet almond oil, and peppermint oil mix, and I'm going to be using that along with it in some water in a spray bottle that I just got from the dollar store that I normally spray my hair with every day. Along with that, I also made some flaxseed gel. Now, I'm not going to really show you guys how I made the flaxseed gel. There's millions of videos all over YouTube. This is the consistency. I just happened to leave some of the seeds in there by accident. But, I just left it in there for, decorative purposes. In addition, I also have these clips that I bought off of Amazon because it was quarantine and we weren't going anywhere, so yeah. And I'm going to also be using 2 scrunchies that are what I have left because the other ones died on me. Anyway, this is what I'm looking like with my hair all over the place as if I stuck my finger in a socket. And it's been freshly washed, don't worry. I'm going to be spraying it just to get it a little more moist because I find that when I twist my hair, it holds up a lot better on wet hair. And that's just the mixture of oil and water that I spray on my hair every day. So I'm gonna do a little bit of massaging to put it all in there. Here is some slight texture shots of what we are rolling with today. Look at all them inches, y'all. Y'all, black Jesus. Now I'm just going to proceed with oiling my scalp because I don't want to have dry scalp. I've been lucky to not have any dry scalp. I noticed that there are some women who said that their scalp is dry. I haven't been getting that because I oil my scalp at least every day to every other day, and I massage it in there thoroughly. So I don't know if that's something that helped with many others and they still have dry scalp, but I know for me it's been magic, man. Alright, my radiant babes, it is time to get this party started. I'm just going to split my hair down the middle and separate it into 2 halves using the scrunchies that I showed you guys prior. And I'm not going to do anything special. I'm just going to separate them into 2 buns just so that it's easier for me to work with each section. So since I decided I'm going to start on this side, which is my right side, right? Yeah. I'm just going to leave a few out at the bottom so that I can work with those separately. Alright, so on this same side, there are 2 locks that I had that were very, very small, and it's this one right here. I ended up combining those 2 because I just didn't feel confident in them growing separately. I wanted bigger locks to begin with, so yeah. Now I'm just going to use my toothbrush that I normally use for my edges along with a rat tail comb just in case I need it, just to help me separate with difficult parts, especially in the front, because I don't really care about the parting all throughout, but at my front I need absolute. So I'm just going to dip my brush into my flaxseed gel. A little bit goes a long way, believe me. And I'm just going to brush it into the roots of the lock to make sure that it gets in there thoroughly, as well as, to straighten out any hairs that may not be laying proper. This just makes, for me at least, makes the twisting process a whole lot easier. Alright, so you guys are going to notice that the way that I'm twisting my locks, I'm not palm rolling. Instead, I'm just twirling it around my fingers because initially I want to have thicker locks, and palm rolling I feel like is going to remove the body after them locks just caught a body. So I want it to flourish and be as great as it possibly can, doing whatever it wants. I'm going to show you guys again on this other lock that I'm just going to twist around with my fingers. Because, like I said, they just caught a body and I want them to be great. I can't take that from them. I love the frizz. I love the body. Yes. Okay, so as you guys have seen in my recent 3-month or journey to 3-month update, my back has been thickening. Ah, look at my babies, my baby locks. They have literally been like evolving into a completely different animal. Like, they're not the same. As you guys can see, the 2-strand twist is like gone, honey. They are gone. And I want to say that I put that all into, you know, the way that I've been wetting it consistently and the method that I use to keep my 2-strand twists together and preventing them from unraveling, which I will disclose to you guys in a later video. Don't worry, you guys will also have the secret. It was just something I came up with at the spur of the moment because I was tired of my locks unraveling. But anyway, I digress. So in this particular lock, you see that I'm just twisting it around the hair. I'm literally taking the excess hair that was just sitting on the edge that came out of the lock, and I twisted it around, and then I just gelled it. So again, I'm just going to be twisting that lock rather than palm rolling that lock because, like I said, I want my locks to be as thick as possible. I want that body to be there, baby. So this is the method that I've decided to use, and I'm doing it a little lighter, especially around my perimeter, because I want my babies to flourish and I don't want them to thin out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I wanted to fast forward and get to the front. Look at my little baby. Oh! So now I'm finally using the rat tail comb. I told you guys before, I only really use the rat tail comb when I am at the front because I care about what my front parts look like, the back parts. I want them to be as natural as possible. Like my journey, I want it to be as natural outside of my front as possible. So this is the only time I've used my rat tail comb. Okay, just to reiterate, you guys, I am twisting my locks that are on the perimeter of my head a little more with a softer hand because I want them to flourish as much as possible. I don't want them to become thinner due to me twisting so much or to lose my edges because, you know, it's too tight or what have you. So I'm trying to be a little softer around my perimeter. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they were a little sparse on, you know, that side in particular. And I'm trying to get them back, and ever since I started my loc journey, I've noticed that they've been coming back. So fast forward, I'm just going to finish the rest of my hair, and I just did the same thing that I did on my entire right side. I just fast forwarded because if not, it was going to be way too long. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of the gel, and may I tell you, I love this gel. Like, she does me so right, and I never even knew. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take a little gel and I'm gonna swoop my edges back and let them be great. I feel like, you know, it's better when I do it this way and then I wrap it up at night, because when I wake up in the morning, they are laid for the gods, and it just makes me so happy because I don't have to do anything. It's one less thing to do in the morning. So if ladies, you are like me, you're welcome. Three, two, and voila! There it is, my finished product. For my first retwist, I think I did pretty flippin' good. I mean, look at my babies. They came out so gorgeous. Ah! I was so excited. I didn't know what to do. So as you guys can see, I slept with my, well, you probably couldn't see because you didn't sleep with me, but I ended up sleeping with my clips because I didn't want to take them out, and I don't want to sit under a hooded dryer with those clips in. Just heat and metal, it didn't sound like a really nice combo. I was actually very gentle when I was removing my clips because I didn't know what to expect, you know? I wasn't sure if everything was dry and I didn't want to pull or unravel anything. But little did I know, this gel was all and everything. Like, she held my babies down and together. And let me tell you, I couldn't have been a more proud mom. My babies were finally clean. It's been so long since I've seen my scalp in real life outside of having to part my hair. It was kind of refreshing. There was a few tender areas like there, but that's only because of how I slept. Other than that, everything else I think came out marvelous. So I'm just going to separate my baby locks a little bit because, you know, they deserve to breathe after they've been held down for so long. And look at them. Ah, they came out so nice. I'm such a proud mom. I'm such a proud mom. So anyway, I'm just going to separate them a little bit as, you know, I get a little jiggy down with some music in the background. You guys know I stay with the music and performing, but yes, I'm so flippin' proud. Look at that. I think that is so good for my first time. Honestly, what you think? It looks good, right? Okay, so now I'm just going to apply a little bit more of that oil because, like I said, I don't want my scalp to itch. I do not want to be a part of that club. I do not want to be a part of that crew. So I'm going to oil my scalp, even though I did just do a fresh retwist. I don't want to play no games. So I'm not going to really like hard down massage my scalp like I normally would. I'm just gonna pat it in gently to make sure that it gets in there and to add that little bit of shine. Look at this one. Look, disrespectful after I just laid you, but that's okay. Clip. So I'm just gonna try to style my hair now. You guys know my go-to style is going to be the little puffs, but I'm gonna surprise you because I'm gonna leave that one right there. Yes, I'm gonna let it be free just for a little added spunk because, you know, I'm feeling good, my hair look good. Why not? Alright guys, that is it for my 3-month update. I know it was short and not very detailed, but that was my month and my retwist for the month. Yes, that was my retwist. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions or comments about anything, including my flexi gel, comment down below and let your mama know because you know I love to talk to you. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification and subscribe to my channel because you know I'm gonna be posting videos every week. Well, at least I'm gonna try. Just for you, I'm gonna make that effort. And shout out to my comment winner. Thank you so much for being the realest MVP. You don't know how much you mean to me. I appreciate you and all of you out there who have supported me thus far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the next ones to come. Bye.